Okay, here we have Dave of Rogue Valley Pumps at 305 Ray Drive. Going to give us a quick explanation on how this well system works.
All right, so we got a 3/4 inch black poly line. Comes in on the north side. It's got a tag on it, and the tag says fed by drilled well. So that comes in, it transitions to 3/4 inch PEX pipe, and then it comes into the pressure tank controlled by a pressure switch. Pump controls are up here. We've got a pump control box. That's got your starting parts in it. This is a low water protection device called a pump tech, which will shut the well pump off when the well pump runs out of water. And it's got a timer, and it'll reset and restart itself. You can adjust the timer from a couple minutes all the way up to an hour and a half on the inside of this box. So then it comes out of the pressure tank. There's a main shut-off valve right here, and it would shut off the water to the house. That would be the easiest way to shut it off. When the handle's perpendicular, it shuts the water off. When it's parallel, it turns the water on. So then it comes out of there and it goes into the water softener. It's got salt in it now, basically to take out hardness. Comes out of the water softener and then comes up, another shut-off valve, and then it supplies the house plumbing. Up on the east side would be the pipe that comes in from the spring. And it comes in, there's a shut-off valve here, it's got a tag on it. Tag says from dug well gravity flow water. So that's your spring water. It was shut off, comes into the house that way. So you can shut the blue handle valve off here to shut the spring off. You can shut this black handles off to shut the drilled well off to the house.
Okay, so basically the hand dug well does feed into the same system as the drilled well, and there's no real way. How would you separate if you just wanted to have spring water?
If you wanted spring water only, you'd open the blue handle valve and you'd shut off this black handle valve, and you could probably, just to be extra, you could shut off the ball valve with the green handle down at the pressure tank.
Okay.
That would shut off all your house. I'd shut off all the water from the drilled well, then you'd be living off of the spring well gravity flow.
Okay. And meanwhile, just a turn of the blue knob and everything is just drilled well. Is that correct?
If you shut the blue handled off,
yeah,
and then you'd open these, you'd be off of the drilled well.
Okay.
These being the black handled and the ball valve down at the pressure tank.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to comment about the age of the pump that you could tell here?
So this is an older submersible pump. We can tell by the pump control box. It could be 30 years old. Average life is 15, 20 years, but I've seen them go 35 to 40 years is getting to be a record. So this pump is probably on its last days. Doesn't mean it's going to go out tomorrow. It might last a few more years. It's only a half horse, so it's not going to be real expensive to replace. If you replace pump, pipe, wire, everything in the well, you're probably around $1,500. It wouldn't run more than $2,000 for sure. Probably would not be less than $1,000. It's somewhere around the $1,500 mark to change everything in the well.
Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you.